And welcome back. You know, it has been said those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And I guess that must be true because here's another edition of Turton Back Time.
Feel like we're turning back time.
Nice to know you got my back on this one. All right, here we go. June 21st, 1942, and what was the first attack of World War II on an American military installation on the U.S. mainland. A Japanese submarine shells Fort Stevens, Oregon. Nobody's injured. The sub fired 17 rounds, but the commander of the fort had ordered a blackout, so all shots missed their target. That and the fact that the sub was out of range. We held our fire so that flashes from our guns would not give our positions away. A U.S. bomber attacked the sub, but it was able to submerge and escape. Happy birthday to Herman Munster, born June 21, 1815. Fictional TV character of the Munsters, played by Fred Gwynne. According to the show, Herman was created in 1815 at the University of Heidelberg by Dr. Victor Frankenstein. Frankenstein. June 22nd, 1953. Microfilm from a Soviet spy is found hidden in a hollow nickel by a newspaper delivery boy. A coin he had gotten in change felt funny to the kid, so he dropped the nickel on the ground and it fell apart, revealing tiny microfilm. Years later, it was determined the nickel belonged to Soviet spy Rudolf Abel. He was exchanged for captured U.S. U-2 pilot Gary Powers. Happy birthday to Arthur Wynne, born June 22, 1945, British-born puzzle maker, invented the crossword puzzle in 1913, originally called Word Cross Puzzle, but due to a typesetting error, it became crossword, and the name stuck. June 23, 1951, Thomas Holden, the first person on the infamous FBI 10 Most Wanted list when it started in 1950, is arrested. He had killed his wife and her 2 brothers. Happy birthday to Stuart Sutcliffe, born June 23, 1940. Scottish painter, musician, bass guitar player for the Beatles before they became famous. He left the group to pursue a career in art. He is credited, partially anyway, with coming up with the name for the group when he jokingly suggested Beatles with an ALS as a play on Buddy Holly's group, The Crickets. June 24, 1947, pilot Kenneth Arnold sights several UFOs flying in a V formation while flying near Mount Rainier in Washington State. He claimed he saw a string of 9 shiny objects flying past the mountain. He said they moved from Mount Rainier to Mount Adams, a distance of about 50 miles in 1 minute 42 seconds, which would be over 1,700 miles per hour. This report is credited as being the first of the modern era of UFO sightings. Happy birthday to Sir Fred Hoyle, born June 24, 1915. British astronomer, mathematician, and proponent of the steady state theory, in which the universe it's basically, it always was there. It has no, beginning, middle, end, whatever.
Infinite, whatever, okay.
In 1950, he coined the term Big Bang as a derogatory description of the alternate theory where the universe was created 10 to 20 billion years ago from a single point. June 25th, 1876, General George Armstrong Custer and 268 of his men are killed in the Battle of the Little Bighorn against the Sioux, led by Chiefs Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse. The men under Custer's command included, and a lot of people don't know this, his 2 brothers, a nephew, and a brother-in-law. And happy birthday to our very own Rose Cecile O'Neill, born June 25th, 1874, American artist, cartoonist. She created the Kewpie doll in her comic strip Kewpies in 1909, and they were made into dolls in 1912. She was the first published female cartoonist in the U.S. And finally, Joy. What do sprinters eat before a race?
Wheaties? I don't know.
Nothing. They fast.
That was pretty good.
And that, thankfully, wraps it up for this edition of Turton Back Time.
If I could turn